And we've got the C1 Women's 200 metre A final.
Can Laurence Vincent-Lepoint, can she recover from the loss? Well, she's the world champion. She was the reigning world champion in the C2 500 metres that we saw. We saw a little bit earlier today, and Jenny came fourth. Zanette Lactos, she is one of the top athletes at the moment. She has won. She's won the under 23 world championships.
Women's seabuilding is getting stronger every year, so this is an interesting race.
This is Laurence Vincent-Lepoint. She didn't come over the World Cups because she didn't have any time preparation, because like yourself, she's full out at university, but she said she's on top form. Irina Andreeva, this is a sport that the depth is increasing all the time. Stanislav Stemanova, I believe she came second last year in the World Championships here. Vola Klimava.
And we're getting ready for a start. Oh, is that a possible false start?
So the favourites on form anyway. I was talking for quite a while, a couple of days ago, Laurence, she said she's had a good chance. But in lane number 4, it looks like Angie Aveno from Ecuador has come off to a really good start. So lane number 6, it's Irina Andreeva from Russia who's also getting into it. So it's in the moment you'd expect the Canadian, the white boat with the longest reach to come forward, but there's 3 in it. Lane 4, 6 and 8.
Looks like Brazil is...
But Brazil looked really good in the finals, but we're coming through to the last.
And we've got Canada coming up. It looks like she's closing that gap, and she's taking the lead at the moment. Let's see if she can hold it these last 50 metres.
Canada into it. Bulgaria into it. It's really, really close coming down the line. It looks like Canada going to have the second gold medal in 15 minutes, and yes, they are.
It could
Laurence
be.
Vincent-Lepoint is the world champion. That's twice in 15 minutes that Canada... Well, from Bulgaria, but there she goes, studying she's not biomechanics or something to do with biochemistry, or she said had an awful lot of a heavy workload in the last couple of months.
There could be a bit of upset in this race, but I think Laurence from Canada did very well, and I think she'll be...
Well, she dominated the sport for the last... so many years. She's been world champion several years, and in the C2 500 and the C1 200 she's been well ahead of the field. So it's only this year was the first time there was a bit of a crack, and when I said why didn't you go for the World Cup, she was saying very much a case of I only had a week off in the spring and it was lousy weather, so I didn't have a chance to prepare, but I'm not too bothered because I've been doing some really good times in preparation. So she's got a winner's attitude, and it
definitely paid off. It looks like we've got Canada first, Bulgaria second, and Brazil in third.
Well, Stanislav Stemanova, she's disappointed because she's been knocking on the door to come first for the last couple of seasons. In most of the races she comes second, so that's going to be well, she looked bitterly disappointed when she came over at the end. She was the European champion, Stanislav, in Brandenburg a few weeks ago. The weather's starting to slightly cloud over. Here we go, Canada